Red Cross officials say St. Lucia's youth are not accessing the island's health services, opting to ignore health issues and concerns that may cause severe affliction in later years. The society wants to see young people take a more proactive approach to their health. The Red Cross Youth Director, Marva Didiokile, says health officials are exploring ways to make health services more youth-friendly. These include making services more convenient for young people and minimizing wait time at clinics.
And some of the things they came up with was the timing. What time does your clinic run? Is it a time when young persons are at school, where they at work? So what about weekends? What about after school? What about 3 o'clock in the afternoon? What about the physical environment? Is it a brown building? All the young persons, you ask them, how do you recognize the health center? They tell you it's a big brown building. So the color of the facility, the comfort when you enter the facility. Is there a place I can sit comfortably? What about the wait time at the facility? Do I have to wait for 5-6 hours before I can see a health provider?
As an employee of the National AIDS Program Secretariat, Nadia Smith knows the importance of accessing health services. But she says other young people are not always open to visiting health facilities. Smith says the trend among the youth is to confide in friends and share common experiences and treatments.
What we normally do is that we speak to our friends about problems. For instance, if I have a rash, I might say, girl, you know what, I have a rash, and what did you do when you had yours, and that kind of stuff, rather than going to seek medical assistance. So what we're trying to do today is basically we want to get ways in which we can get the health centers more youth-friendly. So we're going to probably give ideas to Red Cross.
Siobhan Henry says confidentiality is another sensitive issue for the youth, especially when it relates to their sexual health. He says young people would be more willing to come forward and get tested if they are certain that the information will be confidential.
If I go to the health center and I say, well, I want to get a test for HIV, and the outcome of who will go and tell who, and it's more like on confidentiality to go to a health center. But I think if the health services come to us, then that'll be a little better.
The project is sponsored by the United Nations Population Fund. It focuses on all aspects of health, including mental and sexual, and targets people between the ages of 10 and 35. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.